Trigger warning, this video contains footage of my injuries such as bruises and scrapes, which may be sensitive or triggering to some viewers. Enjoy! Hello, welcome to the Sweet Chariot Travel Channel. I'm Chinita. While visiting La Paz, Bolivia, I stepped out of my comfort zone and mountain biked the most dangerous road in the world called Death Road. With a name like that, luckily I did not die, but I did leave bruised up. This was truly an unforgettable experience. This was my first time mountain biking and probably my last. So in this video, I'll be sharing my experience mountain biking Death Road and give you some tips on what to expect and what not to do. Yeah, I flipped forward and fell off the bike. So I woke up this morning. With indigestion. I woke up at 4 o'clock and I felt like I had to throw up. I'm not one for making myself throw up, so I decided to go make some tea with coca leaves, munya leaf, and moringa leaves. And I feel better, but my stomach hurts. Anyway, I'm about to head downstairs. I need to meet with my tour guide. They're coming to pick us up at 7. It's 5 minutes to 7. We're going to Death Road. I'm really excited, a little nervous. I hope it doesn't rain all day today. It's probably gonna rain because it's rainy season, but I just hope it doesn't rain all day. Like, I hope we get to ride our bikes and things like that, and then it rains. In a perfect world, that would be the case. So hopefully that's what happens. The bus is here. Well, the van. I don't know. It's like it's a mini bus. The little droplets, like little sprinkles. Oh, we gotta cross. So it's definitely gonna rain today. In 2006, it was estimated that approximately 200 to 300 people lost their lives each year on this road due to its narrow width, lack of guardrails, steep cliffs, and challenging weather conditions. Our bike ride was 40 miles of downhill riding. The road begins at an altitude of about 15,260 feet above sea level in La Paz, and then we descended to 3,900 feet above sea level in Corocho, which is a town in the Amazon rainforest. So dress in layers. The bike ride will be chilly in the beginning, and then as soon as you descend into the rainforest, you should warm up. Also take mosquito spray since you will be in the rainforest. You said until y'all give me some food, I'm not going nowhere. Come on. He said, I'm not going nowhere. We have to stop here to go to the bathroom. Yeah. These dogs are something else out here. I booked this excursion through Bolivia Hop, so I didn't do any research on this specific tour company. And normally I don't do research on a tour company if I book it through a third party because I trust the travel company or the hotel that I book it through. But for this excursion, my advice would be to do your own research and pick out a tour company that is high quality, especially if you're inexperienced or if you have any doubts. Go with the more high quality tour company. It wasn't the bike was fine and the tour guides were amazing. It's just that anytime you're nervous about going on an excursion, it's best to go with a high quality company for a more high quality experience. So we're going down there to that greenhouse. That's the first stop. My whole face feels numb. My hands are like really cold. My face is numb. I feel like I need some sunglasses or something because like the snow was hitting me in my eye, but I was trying to ride. Terrible feeling. After we put on all of our gear, we rode down this paved road to get more familiar with the bikes and make any adjustments before we got on the rocky part of Death Road. I was very comfortable on the paved road. I wish the whole Death Road looked like the paved road, but that's not the case. Once we went on the second road, where it's like you're riding along the side of the tunnel, that is more similar to what the road on Death Road looks like. And so after I rode on that second road around the tunnel, I pretty much knew that I was very uncomfortable and nervous about this whole experience. So I started to like get up in my head and started to get nervous. So this is my confession. I'm really ready to go, okay? Not in a way like this is a bad tour. I just, I don't like these roads. Like, I don't like, it's rainy. I'm more of a cautious person. So the fact that it's all rainy and stuff, I don't like that. And then the roads are like really windy, and then you gotta watch out for bumps and stuff. I don't like that. Man, look at this beauty. I can't even see all the way down because of the trees. I'm at Death Road. I feel like I'll be fine. It doesn't look that rocky. When we went around the tunnel, it was a lot more rocky than this area. Hopefully, once we get down there, it's not going to be rockier. So, thankfully, the weather cleared up and we were able to take some of our clothes off and then put the ponchos back in the truck. I gotta take a picture with my bike. Yo, I fell off the bike. I literally flipped forward and fell off the bike because I was pressing on the brake too hard. Pretty rocky. Yo, I fell off. But we're gonna try this again, and if I don't like it, then I'm just gonna ride on the bus. I'm gonna remember this for the rest of my life, okay? That's a dead end because I don't like this show. I do not like this tour. It's not the tour. The tour is great, but when I thought mountain biking, I wasn't thinking like rocks, like terrain. Like, look at these rocks. This not even bad though. Like, these rocks not even bad. I'll try to show some rocks that are like big and just big for no reason. Y'all, look at these rocks. Like, I will never forget this experience, like, for the rest of my life, because this is something, oh, we'll talk about it later. Y'all, look how I tore up these folks' helmet. Like, I just noticed this. The whole bottom part of the helmet is coming off. But this is something else. Okay, let's, you know what? I think I'm gonna get on the bus. I'm calling it a quits. Saying goodbye to my bike. You've been nice. So the whole time in my mind, I'm like going back and forth. Do I stay on the bike? Do I get off? Like, do I prove to myself that I can like complete this? Or do I listen to my body when my body is screaming, saying that you are hurt? Like, my front legs are bruised. Like, I know they're gonna be like bruised in my elbow. I wonder if I'm bleeding. Hold on, let's see. I am bleeding.
Ist aber da, wie viele Stunden sind das? Auf Puno?
I wonder if I'm bleeding on my legs too. after this, we're gonna go to the restaurant, and the tour guide is going to clean my arm again, and then he's gonna seal it with a Band-Aid. I wish I had more money to tip them with, because I didn't bring that much money. I wish I had more money to like give them tips, because they have done an amazing job. Okay, amazing job. So she gave me this pain reliever gel. Also got a Powerade as well. Oh, this is apple. Let's try it. This tastes like juice. This tastes like apple juice. That's pretty good. This tastes exactly like apple juice. It's a, yeah, it's an apple Powerade. It's good. I'm happy that that tour is over with. I was going into the tour, the excursion, thinking that it was just gonna be maybe like, you know, a few rocks here and there, but it was so rocky, and you're going downhill, and then even if you're not pedaling, it's like the bike, you know, like a mountain bike is still gonna have a little acceleration even if you're not pedaling. So going downhill along with that, it was just a lot. It was, I was literally holding on to the brake for my dear life, because while I was riding, I kept thinking about like not hitting these rocks so I won't fall again, or making sure I don't hit the other brake. After I fell, I didn't even use the left brake. I was using the right brake the whole time, holding on to the right brake for dear life. And it just wasn't an experience where I'm just relaxing and enjoying the scenery. No, I was up there scared. I was up there scared. I didn't like it at all. So like, for people who like that adrenaline rush type of tours, and yeah, do it, go for it. No, I'm good. I'm good on that, you know? And that's just me personally. There was these two women, and it was like, they do this all the time. And then it was some guys from like Brazil and stuff. They took off like their outer gear to like protect their body. They took it off. Like, they were so used to that type of terrain and that type of biking. I'm not used to that. I'm used to like, okay, some dirt roads, but not rocky roads. Like, they were rocky roads. Yeah. I'm gonna take it now. So I'm about to go to bed. Thanks for watching. That was my experience at Death Row. At least I didn't die. At least I didn't die, right? Right? Like, at least I didn't die. I feel like in the morning, I'm gonna feel all of this. Like, right now, I'm sore. But in the morning, though, just pray for me. So don't be like me, okay? Use the brake. Go slow. Have on like padding gear, like have on the elbow pads if they offer them to you. And that was my first experience like that. So I don't know exactly what that would be called, like what type of activity that would be called besides mountain biking, but I feel good. It's all good. So yeah, that is the end of this video. Tomorrow I'm going to uni. Tomorrow night I'll be going to uni, and I'll be recording the whole process of that. And yeah, catch that video. Thanks for watching this video, and good night. Bye.